Okay, I'm gonna try to explain to you how to best pin your rows together. Okay, so pretend, I know this is not perfect, but pretend this is a row and this is a row. You got your white, mine's yellow, but you got your white strip, which I'm trying to staple paper and so it's not working really good. Anyway, so you'll put your right sides together, and what I would do is I'm trying to see if I can get this to show up. I would pin the end, the very ends, so they line up. And so pull this over, and you're just gonna make sure they line up like that. Then as you pin the centers, you've probably already done this, but let me just show you how I would do it. So then you kind of go through, of course this is gonna line up because this is a piece of paper and it's not gonna, but you kind of go through and I kind of fold it up like this. And you can kind of see mine has blue lines and pencil lines, which I should have done different colors, but that's okay. And so then what I do is I try to make sure this is like, if this is my block, I'm not necessarily trying to line up the middle line. You can, but I would start with the edge of the block line. So I'm make sure that's lined up. If it's not, I would scoot it over a little bit. This is not going to be great on this paper, but we'll do the best we can here. So you're just kind of going down. I just kind of pull it up like this. Make sure the next one's lined up. Sometimes, now this is paper, so it's not going to be, you know, the greatest thing, but sometimes you'll find that there will be either extra fabric or it'll be a little bit short. And so you just want to just make it line it up. And then when you're sewing it, you're just going to pull it so that it can kind of all fit in there. Sometimes it makes it so that you have a little tiny pucker. Don't worry about it. I know it's going to be so hard to like have a little pucker, but then when you sew it, you just want to make sure you're kind of holding it tight between each pin. You don't want it to shift past that pin. So you sew right up to the pin, and then, you know, make it fit, pull it tight or whatever, and then pull it out. So that way as you pin this whole thing, it should be able to fit. Sometimes you're gonna get a little pucker and it'll be okay. No one's gonna see it. You're gonna see it for a minute, but once it's on your bed, you're not gonna see the whole thing. So then you'll just keep, of course, kind of turning it up like this, making sure that the line is lined up just to the best of your ability. Pin it, and so that way you're gonna have it pinned all the way, and as you sew, just pull it tight between each one. Okay, and especially if you pin at the beginning and the end and then work to make it all fit, that will make it so that you don't have a 1/2 inch short on the end. Hopefully that's a good enough explanation. If that doesn't make sense, I'll just have to come over in person, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you, but hopefully that will give you the idea that you need. And hopefully didn't tell you something that you already knew.